All right, peace. Okay, check it out. So, going through these words. All right, reparations, right? That's what we want, right? As black, as so-called black folks. Okay, I'm gonna show you why. We only gonna get that under one condition. All right, and I'm gonna show you through these definitions. Now, this is extensive because you can't just read a definition, especially not a legal definition. You know, it's called legalese. Okay, so it becomes a project because you have to research every word. Oh, thank you, Mom.
There's Spider-Man. There's a Spidey sense that infinite that he saw that thing down.
My son interrupted me. So anyway, I don't remember where I was at. Anyway, we gotta research every word because in legalese, a simple word like wrong doesn't mean what you think it means. You think it just means like a wrong done, but it means something. It means much more than that. Okay, just let me just say this off the cuff. Like when people say more means black, more does not mean black. Okay, black is a connotative synonym of more. Ugh. Probably said that wrong, but I'm still right. Essentially, you know what I'm saying? These words have dual meanings. Sometimes, triple meanings. Okay. So first off, we got Black's Law 4th edition and then Black's Law 5th edition. Okay. It's the only two law books we need to prove this point. There are many more books you can utilize. You understand what I'm saying? Do not limit yourself to, one. He who knows one book knows none, as Bobby Hemmett would always say. Okay, so I want to show you both definitions. I want to show you the definition for one word in both dictionaries because it's a bit different, okay? As you see, reparations here is shorter. That's number one. It says a redress of an injury, amends for a wrong inflicted, okay? Remember what I said about wrong, okay? But watch all these words, okay? But check it. See how long this one is in comparison. Okay, this is the newer one. Not newer in the sense of it came out in 79. This one, I don't remember. I don't know what year off the top of my head. You can figure that out. Let's look at it. This one will give you a case law for the word, right? This one doesn't. It gives you statutes, right? Now check it. Reparations, a payment for an injury. We're going to go into payment. We're going to go into injury. We're going to look at redress, but that's pretty much self-explanatory. And then we're going to look at wrong. Watch when you get to wrong, you'll see. But check it out down here from the jump. A payment made by one country to another for damages during war. What country is black people? Okay? We don't have a black nation to claim, you understand what I'm saying, in which we can get reparations for. Because it says a payment made by one country to another. But I'm going to show you how. Remember, right, let me go get it first. Bam, back. Remember, person in general usage, a human being, natural person. Though by statute, term may include a firm, labor, organization, partnership, association, corporation, legal representatives, trustees in bankruptcies or receivers. So when we say person, right, in the 14th Amendment, when it says all persons are equal and protected under the due process, yada yada yada. Understand, a corporation is a person within the meaning of the equal protection and due process provisions of the United States Constitution. United States Constitution. Notice it doesn't say of the United States, of the Constitution for the United States. It's the words, man. The term, person, statute relating to I don't need to go there. Okay, so you understand. Person, corporation. Okay, now reparations, right? Y'all wouldn't know me with that one. I keep up. Okay, check it. A redress for an injury. I'm finna show you how all this is referring to a employer-employee relationship. Okay, because when you are a black person, this is what I showed in my last video when I went through them laws. Okay, when you are a black person, you are a corporation. Okay, that's the big trick. That's the whole game. That's why your name is in all capitals on your driver's license and in your ID. That is the trick. Okay, so when you look at this case, right? Go up here, I got it. Bah, 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 bah. Dum, dum. Okay, this case. This case is about this person suing this company that she worked for because she got injured. Thank you, baby.
Look.
Thank you. Okay, so I keep interrupting. That's my usual. No, I didn't, baby. You good?
Okay, that ain't my vitamin.
Yes.
I did.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Thank you. He be trying to get in my video. This person sued this company that they worked at because they got hurt, right? So they had to get reparations because the company didn't, an unsafe workplace. Okay, so they had to get reparations. Okay, so you understand the definition of reparations goes straight into a case about an employer, an employee needing to get reparations from their employer. Okay, and that is because the person, all right, in all legalese, is a corporation. The all caps person, the name on the driver's license. Okay, that's the whole point of declaring your nationality. You're declaring to the world that you are a human being. All right, it's not even necessarily about a Moorish nationality. It's about whatever nationality that you can link yourself to by whatever means you have. Your DNA results, or family records, whatever you need to declare that you are that to the world. Because as of right now, we all out. We are categorized as black people, black persons, excuse me, which is a corporation. So let's go back. You can read that. You can read that case if you want to. That ain't getting in there everything on here. And you got to do something for yourself, right? The redress of an injury. All right, peep you got to peep this, double talking this. Okay, check it out. So we say redress, right? Redress is pretty. I think I'm in the wrong one. Yeah. Redress is pretty self-explanatory, right? Redress, satisfaction for injury or damages sustained. Damages equal relief, right? Injury. Show you how this stuff is related to corporations. Any wrong or damage done to another, okay, either in his person, rights, reputation, or property. Now, when you read that, you automatically assume they're talking about you being in your person, and you may see it as saying you as your soul being in your body, the person, or you may see that that's just saying a elegant way of saying a peace of mind, if you will. But that is not what they're saying. That's saying being in a status of a corporate person, okay, either in his person. Okay, watch, I'm gonna show you. When it says any wrong or damage done to another, right? Another is the key word, and I'm gonna show you. But let's go to wrong first, right? So we get an understanding of this is just what it is. God damn it, you gotta go through all these words because hell, I don't know, because that's how they got that shit designed. They don't want it to be simple. If it was simple, they wouldn't be screwing you over, right? A violation of legal rights of another. That is the key. Legal rights. Okay, legal rights of another. Invasion of the right to damage the parties who suffered it. Okay, we can get into all that, but that ain't the point right now. Listen, a violation of legal rights. Remember, legal and law is not the same thing. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Okay, legal, right? Legal. Conforming to the law. According to law. Required or permitted by law. Why wouldn't, if it was the same as law, look, created by law. Legal is created by law. So that lets you know right there that's two different things. We're talking about two different things. All right. Now it says specifically legal right. Pay me anyway. Check it. Drunk back seat. Look, natural rights. Rights existing as a result of a contract. What is the contract? What is your contract? Your birth certificate. Rights created or recognized by law. Okay. Okay. Legal means against a person or community. Alright, so what was we at? Folks say no. Alright, so any wrong or damage done, right? Injury. Any wrong or damage done to another, right? Either in his person, rights, reputation, or property. I think I just peeped this, right? The wording is fucked up. Like in normal talking, right? That don't make no sense, right? But we understand it's legalese, so we understand everything is worded in a particular way, right? So any wrong or damage done to another, we don't go into that word another because that word another is what it is the trick. Is another one, pun intended, like that. Either in his person, rights, reputation, or property. Now check this out. Rights. Look at the rights of a person. Look, rights of persons. Rights which concern and are annexed to the persons of men. Do you understand that? That's how you know persons is a corporation. Okay? It's an abstract. The reason for this abstract creation is because the United States government is an abstract as well. It's a person. It's a corporation. I showed that in the last video, but I can show it right here, right now, because I know it off the top of my head. USC, I don't even need to. It's already in my searches because I've done this a number of times. Now, you see, the United States is a federal corporation, okay? So for it to interact with you, the natural, real person, it had to create a fictitious person, okay? So it can have some interaction with you because it's a fake person. Okay, and that's what the birth certificate is. So let's get back to it. Because and that's the point. I could go off. You can go off into 1,000 things with this. So before we go to another, because I'm telling you that word another, it doesn't mean what you think it means. It's freaking crazy. All right, so the music is jamming. If you want it, where we at? Oh yeah, what I said I was gonna go to, damage. This is not a one night stand, baby. 6:34. Hold on. I was on pause it, but I should have paused it. Fuck it. Let's act like we're live. Damage, right? This ain't damage either. Apparently. Oh. I should have paused it. I should have paused it. Okay. I just cut it out. Where the fuck is? I'm still recording. God. Oh, it's in the 5th. This is the 5th. 364. Oh, damn it. Okay, there we go. Damage. Loss, injury, or deterioration caused by negligence, design, or accident of one person to another in respect to the latter person's property. The word is to be distinguished from its plural damages, which means compensation in money for loss or damage. Hold on, real quick. We go right back to injury, right? Okay, so injury is damage, not damages. It's damage. As you see, it said to be distinguished from its plural form, right? The word is to be distinguished from its plural damages, which means compensation in money. So this is just saying loss, injury, or deterioration caused by negligence, design, or accident of one person to another in respect to the latter's personal property. An injury produces a right in them to have suffered any damage by it to demand reparations of such damage from the author of the injury. By damage, we understand each loss of them. But watch damages. Because I'm telling you, yes, It really is that ridiculous. I'm telling you, damages, a pecuniary compensation or indemnity, which may be recovered in the courts by any person who has suffered loss, detriment, or injury, whether to his person, property, or rights. See, when it says person here, it's actually referring to natural person because it says to his person, property, or rights through the unlawful act or omission or negligence of another. You know what? No, it ain't. So it's still talking legalities. It's still talking legality. But I think when you come down here, let me see. At some point it says parties, and it doesn't say persons. I can't remember. But you can look into that if you want to. It doesn't matter. Check it out. What I'm saying is damages and damage is two different definitions. Damages denote money, compensation. Damage just denotes a loss or injury. Okay? So when it says injury, right? Any wrong or damage done to another, right? This is what you get reparations for. That's not necessarily saying you're gonna get some damn money. Okay, payment for an injury. Okay, injury denotes damage. Okay, but then it's damages. Okay, does it say damages? Oh, watch. Payment may. Oh, look, yes, that's what it is. Look, when it says damages, see, under reparations, it's talking country to country. You see, the only way black folks is gonna get they reparations that they looking for, that they're seeking, which is some money, essentially, basically, long story short type shit, is you're gonna have to have a country. What country is Black Nation? Okay. I have eternal life. And then, okay. Now, no, I got a DJ at the same time. Forgive me. Now, so you see, another one. Here we go. Yeah. Everywhere the money go, yeah. Everywhere the money go. That's where you follow the money. Dollars, man. That's all. That's what it's about. Okay, look, another, right? Another. Look at the definition. Additional. Now, you gotta understand this. Well, you finna understand this. Check it out. When we go to addition, when you think another, you think like another person, another person, right? That's not what that means. It means additional, right? What does additional mean? Right? I'm styling, ride by them, don't like it, don't want it inspired, buy them. Hold on. Oh, fourth, my bad. Wrong book, my bad. Hella racks in my pocket. Everywhere the money go. Alright, addition. No, it's additional, excuse me. It's additional, right? Remember? It was, another was additional. What was another? Everywhere the money go. Another additional. Right? Additional. This term embraces the idea of joining or uniting one thing to another, so as therefore to merge one aggregate. So remember, reparations was damage done from another. Another means additional. Additional means the idea of joining or uniting one thing to another. So when you say you searching for reparations as a black person, you're saying you are an appendix of this United States corporation. Okay, check it out. Ex parte, Bodie, right? Everywhere the money go. Ex parte, Bodie, right? I don't know what that should say. Alright, come down here. Where we at? No one looking on the dollars. Not that. Some nigga spending something special. Where is it? As an adjective. The word has been defined by Webster as meaning accompanying, indirect, subordinate, accompanying as coordinate, or as secondary factor, as a secondary agent, additional or auxiliary. on the side or one side of a subject related to a complementary secondary. You understand? When it says another, they're saying additional. And when they say additional, they're saying an auxiliary. An auxiliary. Okay? An appendix. You're part of this United States corporation and you're an employee, right? And you're seeking reparations because they didn't give you a safe working environment. This is the chattel slavery. Okay? So when you were suffering racism, that wasn't a good working environment for you. So now you're searching reparations as a employee. That's the trick. That's why you ain't gonna get that shit trying to be black people. It's not gonna work. Now remember, everywhere the money go, everywhere. Alright. Under reparations, they had what? Restitution. Now the Moors said this a long time ago. Right? We not looking for reparations. We're looking for restitution. If we're looking for reparations, we're looking at it in this sense. Payment from one country to another. Okay? So, restitution. Restitution. The act of restoration of anything to the rightful owner. Now we supposed to be indigenous, autochthonous, so-called aboriginal to this land. Okay? That means we are the rightful owners. Okay? Therefore we need restitution, the act of making good or giving equivalent any loss, damage, or injury, or indemnification. Now check it out. State, hold on. Okay, I had to go to loss because I forgot about loss. See, loss covers damage and damages. All right, injury, privatization, privation. Oh, privation. It may. Okay, so I wanted to show that because under restitution, you see it had damage. And remember I showed you damage and damages is two different things. But you see it has any loss. And loss covers damage as damages. Loss covers all of it. You understand what I'm saying? So with restitution is where we will seek our remedies. Okay? Because in reparations, as black people, now if we go for reparations as Moors, okay, as a Moorish nation, then it's country to country. You understand what I'm saying? But in which what we would be receiving would be restitution. Because we would be getting things restored back to, the original, the rightful owners. Restitution, not reparations. Okay? So, oh, yeah. One more thing. Check it out. In Black's Law, in the 4th edition, under reparations, right? I gotta remember 1530. Let the ball in their hands. Check this out. I was 31. It is not on here. What am I? Oh, 38. 38. I keep doing 30. Excuse me. Alright, bam. Reparations. Okay, this word right here. Amends for a wrong inflicted. Okay, the redress of an injury or amends for a wrong inflicted. Okay, let me see what my son told me. Okay, amend, right? To amend for an injury, right? Or amend for a wrongdoing, right? To okay, hold on. A wrongdoing, right? Okay, let me show you. Amend, to improve, right? So let's go see what improve is. Well, that is wrong. I ain't getting it. Oh, there is an issue. See, I write improve. Look at that. To disprove, to invalidate, or impeach, to prove false or forged. Right? This is amend. Now remember, it's amend for a wrongdoing. So it's to disprove a wrongdoing. Okay, hold on. Look what disprove is. So we know we ain't tripping. And when I hold, I come red out the shop. To refute, disprove, to refute, to prove to be false or erroneous. Not necessarily by mere denial, but by affirmative evidence to the contrary. That a bitch. So this is amend. This is amend. So amend means to disprove, which really makes you think about the amendments. But anyway, we're not gonna go there. So to disprove the right a wrong, right? And we remember what a wrong was. 1864. A wrong was a violation of a legal right. So, oh man. So to refute the violation of the legal right is reparations. So you begging them to tell you, nah, we right. Yeah, you feel me? Ah, that's messed up. Okay, listen, man. At the end of the day, we Moors. Alright, I'm gonna go and just do this in the video. Fuck it. Well, I'm the king of the time. I'm Moor, right? An officer in the Isles of Men. Right, that's England, I believe. Who summons the courts for several sittings. Their office is similar to the English bailiff of 100. All right. I mean, black person ain't. I don't even think black person even in here. I don't think black person is in here. Yeah, you know my point. You get my point just in that. I mean, I can get into that and explain what the bailiff of 100 is and all that, but it's really not that important, right? I mean, you can figure that out. Just come look it up. These books is free. If you need them, holler at me. I got them. But you can Google them. They're free. $3. Okay. So what was I looking for? Shit, I know. I already forgot. What was it? God damn. Anyway, I don't forgot. You look shit up. Black person. Oh, that's. I forgot. I was supposed to look for black. I was like in the A's. Like, what am I doing in the A's? I got the random mile and shit, man. What's up, Fat Pat? That's why I gotta get a better computer so I can start going live and just freestyle more. Then people can kind of keep me back on the track. But you see, black person ain't even in here. Black act. Look at that. So-called because of occasional outrages committed by persons with their faces black on or otherwise disguised who appeared in black acts. Pastors, so-called. You see, no black. Okay, Black Muslim Organization of Negroes, founded Elijah Muhammad. Black supremacy, black race, but they ain't even got black race in here. I think, and this is the 4th edition. I'm gonna say I think they got in the 4th edition, but no, they don't. Black code, a native code given to the body of laws and statutes, its rules enforced in various southern states prior to 1865. Okay, this is what we're doing when we claiming black. This is what we getting into. Okay, so I hope I proved the point to you all about this reparations. Not gonna get that like that. You got to be a nation, or a nation is already on record. Why try to go create something new? Okay, why go back to the Indian tribes when that's where we were at when they defeated us, separated? You know, what's the difference between a Cherokee and a Seminole? That's just like today saying a cat from Kansas City and a cat from Florida, right? Or Arkansas and Florida, right? All these people different people. Was Tupac a different person than Biggie Smalls? Because one was from, oh no, actually they're both from me. Anyway, that's a bad example. You get my point. You understand what I'm saying? You know, these Indian tribes are not different people. We are the same people. We have a nation on record. Right? That's the Moorish nation. It just is what it is. I can show you. Hold on. Alright, took me a second, but I had to find them. But here we go. Proclamations, right? Officer of the Mayor City of Chicago. Whereas the Moorish Americans are descendants of the ancient Moabites, Hamatite, Canaanites who permitted the old Pharaoh. This is straight out of the Holy Quran, Circle 7. Alright, this is a mayor. I think he's the one that worked with Obama, I believe. Mayor of the city of Chicago. January 8th, which is Noble Drew Ali, the Prophet Noble Drew Ali birthday. Right? Through the 15th, Moorish American Week in Chicago. Alright? We have a nation as people. Okay? Okay, well, the Moorish American ancient Moabites, straight out of the same thing. Merlin Strickland, city of Tacoma. Same thing. Recognition Moorish American Week. Baltimore. I'll be a dead please. Freddie Cooper. Look at this. Who is this? City of Omaha. I'll go through all of them, right? Mayor of Fayetteville, North Carolina. I was looking for the one for Tyler, Texas, because I know that's one too. But I ain't even got to it yet. Mayor of North Carolina. Other one was South Carolina, right? Yeah, here you go. This is Tyler, I believe. Shoot first. I ain't taking no loss. Yeah, Tyler, Texas, yeah. By the old pharaohs of Kemet traversed from East Africa and later formed themselves kingdoms just from northwest, southwest shores of Africa, the Atlantic Islands, the present-day continental Americas. The indigenous Moorish people of the Americas. Come on, man, let's get it. We got our nation already on record. Alright? It ain't about getting out of tickets. These people have guns. They don't care about papers. But when you got your shit together, they care about papers. The way they get over with the way they don't acknowledge the papers is because they are crooked as shit. Okay? And they essentially just outnumber you. They just jump you. You understand what I'm saying? But it's the same thing. The point is, if we have a nation, right, they can't do this to us. If we stand in unison in the declaration of the proclamation and the declaration of a nationality shows your alliance with the nation of people. That's what it's about. Okay? It's not about trying to get taxes off. We don't give a fuck about that. Okay? Because even when we start our own nation, it's gonna be taxes. You're still gonna be paying taxes. You have to pay taxes to uplift your nation. It takes funding. That's just natural. So we don't give a fuck about taxes. That ain't what we talking about. We don't want to pay taxes to this United States corporation who uses those to build guns and go destroy other people. That's what we don't want to do. You know I'm jamming that that Boss Hog Outlaws. That's just a coincidence. So please, man, I hope I made my point, man. We Moors, and that's just what it is. Okay? You know, reparations, we need restitution. If we're going to get reparations, we have to have a nation. What nation do we already have on file that we can use right now? Like, just think, you know what I'm saying? Don't even think like what you got to believe in and everybody got to agree. Think, how can you win in this situation right now? So my son got to be in my video. You know what I mean? So I'm going to end it. I'm doing a video, Wally. Give me a minute. Yeah, I'm done anyway. So peace and love. Y'all take it easy.